When considering the risks involved in granting a loan on a real property, the lender will consider A. Borrower's credit rating, B. Value of the property, C. Scarcity or availability of money, D. All of the preceding. I think D is a good answer to this question.
You're absolutely right, because obviously they will check your FICO score. Obviously, they need to know the value of the property, because if they underestimate the value of the property, that means, well, if they underestimate the value of the property, then they are safe. But if they overestimate the value of the property, they are making an investment based on an inflated value of the property, and that's not very conservative. Scarcity or availability of money, obviously, like right now, the interest rate is so low, money is so readily available, so that's why they're more willing to make loans these days. But there are other things that might cause concern because of the economy. But generally speaking, whenever the money becomes readily available, the risk involved is actually they deem it to be smaller. So all of the proceeding is actually the right answer. Congratulations, Tanya.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's go with the next question.
22. The right of an owner of land whose property borders on a river to take and use a reasonable amount of the water is known as A. Appropriation rights, B. Riparian rights, C. Acquisition rights, D. Surface rights. So let's do elimination. Eliminate D.
Okay.
Eliminate B. Eliminate C. I think A is a good answer to this question. A.
Okay, unfortunately, A is the wrong answer. The reason is A refers to government, and the question is talking about right of an owner of land. So A would not apply, because A would only apply if it applies to the government. So
Then if it's not A, I will choose C as a good answer.
unfortunately, C is also a wrong answer.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Repeat?
because it borders on a river. Whenever it's about the right to take water from a river, and it's talks about the private owner's right, is usually riparian rights. Okay, so B is the right answer.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, not a problem. Okay, Delena, you got it wrong too. Okay. All right, go ahead.
23. Real property consists of A. Land, B. All that is affixed to it, C. That which is appurtenant to it, D. All of the above. I think all of the above is a good answer.
All right, you are correct, because that's in the book. Congratulations, Tanya. Okay, next one.
24. In analyzing a vacant parcel of land to estimate its value, the first logical step is to determine the A. Asking price by the owner, B. The owner paid for it, price the owner paid for it, C. Highest and best use, D. Assessed value. Okay, so I'll do elimination. Eliminate B.
Mm-hmm. Good one.
Eliminate A.
Okay, you're doing
So
good.
50-50.
Mm-hmm.
I could not decide. I would eliminate assessed value and choose highest and best use, but assessed value is important to analyze vacant anyway. So I chose C, but I think D is the right answer.
What's your choice?
My choice is C.
Highest
Original.
and best use, is that right?
Yes.
You are absolutely right. And Delena, you got it right as well. Okay, all right. Good job, Tanya. Next one.
When a person takes title in severalty, it means that he or she holds title as a tenant in common, B, a joint tenant, C, a tenant in partnership, D, sole owner. I know and I'm sure it is D, sole owner.
Good. I was so worried you're going to get it wrong on this one. Okay, all right. Both of you got, well, Delena, you got it wrong. It's D, sole owner. Okay. Oh, 25. Oh, okay. You're one step behind. Okay, no problem. All right, next one.
So 26.
Yes.
If a public utility company wanted to take private property for its use and it was unable to negotiate a settlement with the owner, they could proceed with the acquisition by A, foreclosure, B, police power, C, eminent domain, D, is cheat. So I eliminate A, eliminate B. I have 50-50, C and D, eminent domain or is cheat. I chose C, eminent domain.
Perfect. 100% right on this one. Congratulations, Tanya. And also to Delena. Okay.
27. One of the factors that would have title, that would have little or no influence on the value of a used home would be A, potential rental income, B, demand of a financially qualified buyer, C, original cost of construction, D, functional plan of the home. So we'll do eliminate. A, eliminate B,
Okay.
eliminate D, I choose C, original cost of construction.
You're right. Original cost construction has no influence on the value of a used home. It doesn't matter what the original cost of construction is. You are right. Applause for you. Okay, let's go with question number 28.
A lien will be created when which of the following is recorded? A, notice of non-responsibility, B, trust deed, C, an easement, D, a restriction. I just listened today to one lecture, don't remember number, like, I don't know, 7 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I remember what I listened to, and I chose A, notice of non-responsibility.
Unfortunately, it is not a lien.
Okay.
Trust
then-
deed is a lien. The correct
Okay.
answer is B. Okay?
B,
Trust
okay.
deed is a lien. A notice of non-responsibility is not even recorded.
Oh my God. A lien. Trust deed.
A notice of non-responsibility is really not a lien. A trust deed is the lien. Okay? All right, Tanya, let's go for the next one.
Okay. 29. Property taxes that are unpaid and delinquent, A, have priority over any existing mortgages, B, are not a lien of the property, C, need not be paid if the property is sold, C, carry no penalty nor accrue any interest. I chose A as a common sense. A.
Good job. You got it right. The correct answer is it has priority over any existing mortgages. Okay, applause for you. Elena, you got it right too. Applause to you as well. Okay, next one.
30. Which of the following is the most common type of easement on residential property? Most common. A. Prescriptive. B. Ingross. C. Right to remove minerals. D. Open end. Okay, elimination. Eliminate C. Eliminate B.
Okay.
Eliminate D. I chose prescriptive. A.
Unfortunately, you're wrong on this one. It says the most common type of easement. What are the most common type of easement on residential? It's usually the utility easement, like, for example, the Edison or PG&E. Okay, it's more common to find the prescriptive easement. Not prescriptive easement, but easement in gross. Easement in gross refers to utility easements. So the correct answer is actually in gross. Okay, I hope you remember this one because I think it'll show up on the test. All right, next one.
So B, huh?
Yeah, B, exactly.
Okay. 31. An item that was originally personal property that has been attached to the building in such a manner that it is now part of the building is known as A. Fixture, B. Appurtenance, C. Amenity, D. Easement. So I eliminate C, eliminate D, eliminate B. I choose A. Fixture as a final answer.
Awesome. That's an easy one. Congratulations to both of you, Tanya and Elena. Okay, next one.
When property is owned by one person, title is being held in A. Severalty, B. tenancy-in-common, C. joint tenancy, D. partnership. I just choose common sense and choose A. severalty as a final answer.
All right. You got it. That's an easy one. Congratulations, Tanya.
So
All right, next one.
One person. 33. Which of the following would be appurtenant to land? A. Anything acquired by legal right that is to be used with the land for its benefit. B. A right of way over another's adjoining land. C. Stock in a mutual water company. D. All of the above. This is a difficult question for me. Which of the following would be appurtenant to land? Okay. Right of the way over another's. So I'll do elimination. Eliminate C, stock in a mutual water company. So if I eliminate C, D is out automatically. I have 50-50, A and B.
So which one?
Eliminate B, choose A.
Okay. The correct answer is D, all of the above. Remember,
Okay.
if you are confused or you don't know what to do, always pick all of the above. Okay?
Okay. D.
Yes, all of the above.
I it was D, but okay.
Okay.
34.
All right, let's go 34th. Okay.
Under a tenancy-in-common ownership, a co-owner may do which of the following with their interest? A. Dispose of it by sale or gift. B. Will it C. Mortgage it. D. Any of the above. I'm not sure about mortgage it. Under tenancy-in-common ownership, a co-owner. So I chose D. Any of the above as a final answer.
You're right. Because it's a tenancy in common, you can even will it. But if it says joint tenancy, you cannot will it. Tenancy in common, you can will it. Okay? All right, great. You got it. Thank you.
So, okay.
All right, next one.
35. One who holds a fee simple estate holds A. An estate in land. B. An easement over the property of another. C. A deed restriction regulating the use of land. D. An interest that is less than freehold. One who holds a fee. Okay, let's do elimination. Eliminate C. Eliminate B.
Okay.
I have 50-50. A or D. Okay, I eliminate D and choose A.
Perfect. You got it right. Good job. All right, Tanya, keep going.
36. Which of the following would not be classified as obsolescence? A. Outdated will not. Outdated fixture. Decline in neighborhood. C. Wear and tear. D. Misplaced improvements. Obsolescence, I think something is negative. So outdated fixture is negative, eliminated. Decline in neighborhood is negative, eliminated. C is negative. So eliminate A, B, C, choose D.
Obsolescence refers to things that is not physical, like declining neighborhood, misplaced improvement, and outdated fixtures. A fixture could be in good condition, but if it's really out of fashion, it could be considered obsolescence. So the three things that I just mentioned are obsolescence, except for wear and tear. Wear and tear is not obsolescence. It's simply wear and tear. Okay? So the correct answer is C. Okay? Got it?
Okay.
And that one, yeah,
Okay.
obsolescence has nothing to do with wear and tear. And wear and tear has nothing to do with obsolescence. The question is, which of the following would not be considered as obsolescence? Wear and tear is not obsolescence. Okay, got it?
Okay.
Good. Let's move on to the next one.
37. Which of the following selling prices would not be used when appraising a single family residence using the market data approach? Will not be. A. Residences in the immediate neighborhood but of a smaller size. B. Similar homes but sold 6 months ago. C. A home of the same size but in a different neighborhood. D. One sold as foreclosure. So I use common sense and choose C as a final answer.
Unfortunately, C is the wrong answer. You see, it says which of the following selling prices would not be considered. You know, sometimes when you do appraisal, you got so few comparable, you have to use a home of same size but in a different neighborhood. But one thing that appraiser would not do is to use properties that are sold at foreclosure. So D is the right answer.
Foreclosure, okay.
Because that's not reliable. Homes that are sold at foreclosure usually are very low in prices. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
38. A Tract developer learns that a large national cosmetic manufacturer is moving one of its plants near an area in which he is building a large number of new homes and condominiums. Since a great number of the employees of the cosmetic firm will be women, he decides to gear his sales promotion towards this group. He tells his advertising agency to aim all of the ads to reflect a preference for female buyers. Realizing he can't discriminate towards any one racial group, he advises his sales agent to be sure to set up a quota for Caucasian, Black, Chicano, and Asian buyers. Once the quota has been reached, they should discourage any further sales to that racial group by adjusting the prices. If the developer follows this plan, he violates A. No fair housing laws, B. The fair housing law based on his an ad campaign but not the quota system, C. The fair housing law based on his racial quota system but not the ad campaign, D. The fair housing law in both his ad campaign and racial quota system. So I eliminate A, eliminate B, eliminate C. I choose D as a final answer. D.
Yeah, D is a good answer because both his ad campaign and the racial quota are discriminatory, so they're violation of the fair housing law. You are correct. All right, congratulations, Tanya. All right, let's move on to the next one.
39. Under adjoining tenancy holding, none of the owners may. Under adjoining tenancy holding, none of the owners may. A. Sell their interest. B. Will their interest. C. Borrow money on their interest. D. Give any their interest.
Joint tenancy. And when you see joint tenancy, what do you start thinking about?
I thinking it's like a wife and husband.
Okay. Actually, when you see joint tenancy, you should be thinking about survivorship.
Survivorship.
Right. Can joint tenants will their interest?
I think so, yes.
No, the answer is no. Joint tenants cannot will their interest. Okay? So the correct answer is actually B, because joint tenants cannot will their interest.
So if they can borrow money, huh?
Yeah, they can borrow money.
Because I chose C, borrow money as a final answer. It was wrong.
Well, they can borrow money, but which lender is going to loan it to them, even though theoretically they can borrow money, right? And of course, they can always give away their interest. The only thing they can't do is will their interest, because there is right of survivorship. Okay? So the answer is actually B. All right, let's move on to the last one.
40. A mortgage company would give the least consideration to which of the following in granting a loan? A. Borrower's present income and future income. B. Value of the property in relation to the loan. C. Borrower's need for financial assistance. D. Amount of down payment. So, by common sense, I chose C as a final answer.
Of course.
For C.
Of course, that's not important to the lender. All they care about is, do you have the right down payment? Do you have the proper income? What is the value of the property? They don't care about the borrower's need for financial assistance. So C is the correct answer. Well, congratulations, Tanya. Now we practice and finish 20 more tonight. And starting next week, we're going to go from 41 to 60. So next Thursday night, okay? 20
Thank
more. And well, everybody have a nice weekend. Good job, Tanya. And I talk to you next Thursday, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.